Hey there beautiful queens, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Merveille, not Marble, not Melville, not Melvin, not Merveille, not Mabel, and certainly not Captain Marvin. It's Merveille, so welcome to my channel. So today we are going to talk about a topic that is very dear to my heart, and that is femininity. As a black female, let's just get started. Okay, now ladies, although my aim is not to make this video long, I would still appreciate it if you grabbed a cup of tea, a pen, and a notebook, because I'm gonna give you some tips. Okay, we need to have a conversation, we need to talk as black females. This year is when we turn things around. This year we are doing a whole 180, not 360, because 360 will only bring you back to where you were. We're doing a whole 180 this year. Okay honeys, first things first, okay, you need to do this for yourself. You need to tell yourself that you are doing this for you. You are doing it for your body, you are doing it for your mind. You're not doing it for any man, you're not doing it to attract any man, and you're not doing it for anyone. In a world whereby us as black females are constantly being stereotyped and constantly being abused mentally, physically, and we're just being put down, it's just understandable that we sometimes struggle to bring our feminine side or our feminine energy out, because most of the time we need to defend ourselves, most of the time we need to be our own source of security, most of the time we need to do everything by ourselves. And this leads to like not having enough time to take care of yourself mentally and also within. It's not just about an outside, it's not just about looking like a girl or being girlish, it's about having this energy within. That's this, you know what, let's look up the word feminine. What does it mean? So according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, feminine is a characteristic of or appropriate or unique to woman. Now, I don't know how you identify yourself as, I don't think this really matters, but both sexes, male and female, have both a masculine and a feminine side within them. You can sometimes tap more into your masculine side or more into your feminine side. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? This speaks home. This is not just advice for you guys, but it's also for me. You know, we need to like change our mindsets. We need to, I'm a feminine. I am a feminine, and I'm a feminist. Believe you that. But then we need to change our mindsets, and we need to tap more into our feminine energy. And that's way it will create a balance, you know. Everything in life has a balance. Everything in life is about balance. I do believe in the concept of being yang. Everything is about balance. If we sometimes allow certain things to be done, like the sequence would just coordinate, things would just go in circle, and things would just like, I don't know if I'm making sense right now, but then let's just get right into the video. So my first tip would be to learn to receive. Learn to receive, guys. This hits home. This is something that is very difficult for me to do. I just find it hard to receive something from someone. This is not just an object. This can be a compliment, this can be help or a service that someone is rendering to you. It's easier for me to receive from a female than from a male, but sometimes I need to tell myself, and sometimes we need to tell ourselves that, you know what, it's okay, let him be the man, let him do that, let him do the job, you know. Sometimes we need to learn to say, oh, okay, thank you, oh, okay, that would be lovely, oh, I'd appreciate that. Here's an example. If a guy comes up to you and is like, hey, can I help you with your groceries? Like, can I help you carry your groceries to your car? Or hey, can I help you get that? It's quite heavy. And like, no, I got it. This is what we usually do. No, I got it. No, you don't need, no. We know you got it. We know you can lift it up yourself. But then sometimes we do need a break, guys. We need a break. Just take a break, y'all. Just take a break. Just sit back, relax, and say, oh, okay, thank you. I love that. Oh, I appreciate that. Let him do it for you. Like, let him be the man. Let him feel like he's a man. Let him tap into his masculinity more. In that way, it's like just seeing the smile that it will bring on his face, seeing how it would make him feel, would like tap more into his masculine energy, and that can, like, it's just, guys, yin yang. That would create a balance, and you never know where things will go. You know, you never know like who you'll meet there. You never know what types of relationships you might end up in. Just let things be. And this one hits home, right? When someone always tells me, or especially when guys tell me, oh my gosh, Merveille, you are so pretty, you are so beautiful. I'm like, no. This is my answer all the time. Maybe it's the Asian in me, not racially, geographically speaking. Maybe it's the Asian in me, but I don't know what it is. I'm like, no, stop it. And they're like, no, you look so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Like, no, I have makeup on. Like, you don't need to say that. Just say thank you. Just say, oh wow, thank you. That would make you feel so beautiful. It would make you feel tender. You'll feel beautiful within, and that is what we want to do, and that is what we're aiming at. That is what feminine is about. It's all about beautifying, tendering, and nurturing. We all have these qualities within ourselves. Sometimes we just need to bring it out. It might not make sense. I did write down a few tips, but I feel as if right now I'm just like rambling and mumbling. Just take what you want to take, okay? I don't know how this video is going to turn out to be, but if it speaks to one person, and if it changes one person, it changes a girl's life, or if it changes one person's life, then I have done my job. That is it, period. Now, my second tip would be, you need to learn a feminine hobby, something sensual, something calm, something that will just move you in this beautiful motion. Something like ballroom dancing. It can be something like cooking, yoga, Zumba. All of that ignites your feminine energy, and it makes you feel appreciated. And then you also learn a lot about your body. You learn about what you're capable of doing. You learn about your skills, and this will just like bring out your feminine energy out, and you'd want to do more of this. This goes as far as cooking, baking, you know, just learn a hobby or give yourself time to do something that is more feminine. You know, it will just bring so much joy, not in yourself, but then also around the community, around people around you as well. Imagine if you would bake every Sunday and then just give it to your neighbors, or give it to your grandmother, or just give it to your kids, or give it to your family members. That would really tap in your feminine energy, and you will see more. Like, no matter, you may look tomboyish inside, but then if you do all those things, we would see this fluid and sensuality within you. And when people look at you, they will see this fluidness, they'll see this sensual move, they'll see this motherhood, this nurturing characteristic, this tender characteristics, and that is what we are aiming at again. So ladies, my third tip would be to be sexy, to dress the part wherever you go. This does not mean that you must always have makeup on, you must always have sexy clothes on. Like, Who has the time? Who has the time to do that? No. But this means that you need to hold yourself in a certain image. You need to hold yourself in a certain classy image. Being sexy is about how you feel. As far as clothing is concerned, this also means that wearing clothes that makes you feel good about yourself, wearing clothes that highlights your feminine features, wearing clothes that shows off your curves, wearing clothes that makes you just, if you know that you've got beautiful, pretty long legs, wearing clothes that will show that off, highlighting your lips in order to make it look more plummy and supple, highlighting your cheeks, highlighting your eyes, highlighting those feminine features which are your favorite features. When you look sexy, you start to feel sexy, and when you start to feel sexy, you ignite your feminine energy and you ignite your feminine features, and you are tapping into that feminine energy. Wearing your favorite perfume, or having that one perfume, or wearing a certain perfume that you know when you walk by it will just like make men turns head. You know that when you walk by, females will just turn around and see who's this. Have something that is precious to yourself, okay? Not everyone needs to know what perfume you put on. Not everyone needs to put on the same perfume as you do. Find something that is only unique to you, especially when it comes to perfume, ladies. We can't all be smelling the same way. We really cannot be smelling the same way. So find something that is precious to you and that is unique to you, that when people come in a room and they smell the smell, they know that no, Merveille is here because it's smelling all rosy and floral. No, Fiona is here because it's smelling all beautiful and woody. Oh no, what else can I say? Becky is here because it has this ocean and calming smell. Have this certain scent that is only unique to you, that only you know, that you own that scent, that not a lot of people use, you know. Wear that perfume, wear it often, especially when you go out. So much so that when you know that you meet someone and you give them a hug, when you meet a man on the street, you give him a hug, he will just want to stay locked in and he wouldn't want to let go. He will remember you by your scent, he'll remember you by your perfume. I had one boyfriend, one of my ex-boyfriends always complimented me on the way I smell. It's like, oh my gosh, what are you wearing? You smell so good. And I know that certain perfume because one day I wore it in class as well, and a guy in class complimented me, you always smell good, even though I don't always smell good. And it was my first time wearing that particular perfume. No, even though I always smell good, I'm taking that back. No, I always smell good, okay? But even though it was my first time wearing that particular scent, his mind just said, no, this girl always smells good. And that's what stuck to his mind, you know. This is what people will know about you, and this is what will stick in people's heads. I'm not going to tell you guys the perfume because obviously everyone's going to go get it and I'm going to laugh at it. I can't be left with nothing. Ladies, sisters, we need to give ourselves time. We need to prioritize ourselves more. We need to put ourselves first. Sometimes we know that life can be busy and we have kids and we have jobs and we have these bags that we need to chase. But then sometimes you need to be selfish with yourself. You need to be selfish with your own time. This means that even though you know you are very tired and you want to go, your friends are asking you to go out, sometimes just learn how to say no. I need to take time out in order to make time for myself. Take an evening for yourself only. Prioritize yourself first. Put yourself first. Be stingy about you. Be stingy about your energy. Be stingy about your feelings. Be stingy about how you choose people to treat you. Put yourself first. When you do that, you become more confident in yourself and you know what you can accept in your circle. You know what energies you can allow and what energies you can't allow. And then this would create just a small circle of people around you who you know you want around you, you know, because you know that you put yourself first and you have so much confidence in yourself that you know that you will not allow this and you are not going to allow this bully ass to that. And then prioritizing yourself also means that take an evening out or take 2 hours out in a week, or take 3 hours in a week just to take care of yourself. Take a slow bath, take that hot shower you wanted, exfoliate your skin, take care of your body outside, and you'll start feeling good inside. Put yourself first. Or the other tip that I have for you is the tone of your voice. The tone of your voice. This does not mean that you need to change who you are, but you certainly need to change the tone of your voice. You need to change how you speak. You need to change the manner, you need to change the manner in which you speak. What we're not doing in 2020, ladies, what we're not doing in 2020 is screaming at the top of our lungs when we're on the phone. What we're not doing in 2020 is we're not doing that. Tone also means your body language. We're not going to have attitudes in 2020. We're going to speak in a cooler and calmer voice. And I know that this can be hard for some people, because some people just naturally have a hoarse voice, which is okay, which is still sexy and sensual and still feminine. But what I mean is that we're not going to scream. The manner in which we speak, the manner in which we speak to people, the body language that we use, we need to make it more sensual, we need to make it more calm, we need to make it more cool. And an easy way to practice this is just to practice how to speak to people. Like when you know that you are about to rage, or when you know that you are about to scream, or if you have the habit of calling someone at the top of your lungs, or like laughing. No one wants to see those 32 teeth outside. Laugh in a sensual and calm manner. I really laugh really loud, right? But then when you laugh, you don't need to raise your head, your legs up, and your hand like it's not cute, guys. It is not cute. It's not cute. The best way to practice is practice with your friends, practice with those around you, practice with your environment. I think that this really will help you ignite that femininity within you. Speaking, I also want you to understand that speaking in this tone and speaking in this manner does not always mean that you are weak. I know that society has put that out there, that people that speak in such a small and soft, and it doesn't mean that you're weak. It has nothing to do that. I know that I'm a very strong person in character. I have a very strong personality, but I do not speak loud, and I do not speak at the top of my voice. I don't scream. Okay, ladies, so this was it regarding this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Join the family, put on your post notification bell on so that you know the next time I post a video. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know in the description, in the comment section down below. And like this video, share with your friends. Be you, stay true to who you are, love yourself, be healthy, take care of yourself mentally, take care of your physical body, and you will see a huge and significant amount of change in who you are as a person this year. I hope I'll be able to see you guys next time. And yeah, don't forget, it's Merveille, what's Marvin?